Drew, I would have shot him dead in this shit. Dude, look, this what I'm saying. Seconds. Took his gun. You would have got shot. What the fuck? I blasted your shit. Blasted you. No way. You walking up and grab my gun. This
When he
is,
stepped
bro.
out to investigate, he found a car blocking his driveway with a fully loaded assault rifle visible in the back seat.
Damn, fully loaded assault?
He quickly called the police. A police officer was immediately dispatched to the scene, and after running...
So folks should be getting called in for just questioning and then pull out a whole entire fucking pistol and some more shit just to kill a detective?
Identification number, he realized...
Like, how dumb are you? You in a police station and you gonna pull out a damn pistol to shoot someone and kill someone?
It belonged to Gary, someone the DEA had been chasing for months.
And the
Knowing
DEA
Gary
been on
was
his
likely
ass.
in the neighborhood, officers narrowed their search, and with the help of CCTV and local witnesses, they quickly located him at a nearby apartment complex. He was moved into custody and arrested without any problems. Surprisingly, before he was transported to jail, he agreed to snitch on local drug dealers and firearms trafficking in exchange for a reduced sentence. So instead of being booked, officers took him straight to the police station for questioning, a decision that would soon prove fatal.
No one pat him down? Nothing? Is he not? Bro, folks is handcuffed. How is bro's handcuffed shooting people? Is the hands behind their back? I'm confused. Like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like like a cigarette and we got talking to my girl for 1 second. I'll tell y'all whatever you want. I don't know about your girl, but I can definitely help you with getting something to drink. I don't smoke, but I see around the cigarette.
During interrogations, when a suspect is willing to cooperate, detectives often try to make them feel comfortable and unthreatened. Sometimes even let them lead the conversation. So naturally, Gary is allowed a smoke break. But this would prove to be a huge mistake. When they return to the room, surveillance footage shows him pulling his right pant leg just below the knee, making it easier to access his concealed weapon. He then asks the detectives for one last favor, after which he promises to tell them everything. Unfortunately for them, the favor would cost one of the deputies their life.
Yeah, they did uncuff him. He must have drew down quick, bro. Got Hall of Fame quick draw. Mine's still cupped up. Worried about the cigarette.
At this point, officers believe they're on the verge of obtaining crucial information, so they grant him another smoke break. They follow him outside, but this time, only one of them will come back alive. Standing in front of the building, Gary waits for the perfect moment to strike, and as soon as the coast is clear, he wastes no time drawing his gun.
We shoot. Oh, Jody.
Coast is clear of the side, but
the dude in the green.
Only one of them will come back alive.
Dude in the green got popped. Oh my goodness.
Gary waits for the perfect moment to strike, and as soon as the coast is
clear, they didn't even search him. How they detain him and then search him? Wasn't he already on? What? How did it even work? How did they not search him coming into the station or on the before they read him his rights and everything?
Time drawing his gun.
He popped him. He's gone. Bro, right here, gone. Donald might have been the one that dropped him. That shit is Jody. He died for it, bro.
Nick, someone didn't search him.
I hope it hurts.
It was in his waistband.
I hope it fucking hurts. Hell yeah.
Someone didn't search him? Nigga, you didn't search him.
No, go over there to Jody.
Jody might be gone.
Go to Jody. Go to Jody first. Go to Jody first.
They not even moving fast enough. Probably bad as hell too. They not moving fast. Look at these. They walking slow as shit.
You need to go be a Bowman because Jody's not doing good, man. Somebody needs to be with Bowman.
Yeah, like, bro, they not.
Hey, go sit somewhere else, Brian. He's done for.
Yeah, hell no. Book him.
I guess we didn't search good enough. He had a gun on his waistband.
Exactly. You didn't search him good enough.
44-year-old detective Jody Cash was transported to the hospital in critical condition, but tragically, he succumbed to his injuries shortly after. As for Gary Rowland, he was shot 12 times immediately after the incident and died on the spot. When officers inspected his gun, they discovered it had jammed, a lucky malfunction that prevented more lives from being lost.
He shot him 12 times.
Why suspects must be searced thoroughly before any interrogation. But
That's
sometimes
fucking wicked.
officers come dangerously close to being killed with their own weapon.
Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me!
On January 24th, 2020,
with their own weapon, bro. Look, in the police car, don't they have cages? They have those big ass guns. I drew down on his ass. How did he take your gun? For this, I know. No, it went out the first time. My stuff just didn't restart my stream. Hey Star, welcome back in. I started up the stream, the first one, and it just glitched out, and it didn't, like, OBS crashed as soon as I started it. So I couldn't even. The music was playing and everything, and then my whole like screen went black. So I had to restart my PC. I need to get a new one anyway. I need to upgrade my stuff.
A woman's car door in an attempted carjacking. The suspect, identified as O'Sheen McClintock, was shirtless.
We're gonna react real quick. We're gonna react real quick to some videos, and then I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna get into some gaming. I bought the new Avatar game, so that Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I want to see the third-person gameplay, see how well it plays and everything. So we're gonna jump into that later, and then I also gonna play some crime scene cleaner and stuff. So it's a Firewatch.
Not in trouble or anything, man. I just need to talk to you.
Can you take me to Jonathan's?
Okay, we'll figure
Bro,
it
you're
out.
not in trouble or nothing. He outside with the shirt off, just sitting in the middle of a a mid pass. Where is
Take a
this?
seat for me.
Ooh wee.
What's wrong? You got no shirt on. Take a seat.
That's what I'm saying. Is he okay?
Take a seat.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh hell no. See, look, no. That's the one that tells you what came out.
Yeah, you do.
And Jesus made my pride forever. Amen. Jesus made my pride forever. Amen.
In the world? What is he doing? I still watch the second Avatar. It's all right. You're not missing. Believe me, you're not missing out on nothing in the second Avatar movie besides him having kids, bro. Besides Jake having kids or whatever, you're not missing out on nothing. To be honest,
It's 1:48 at this time.
it ain't nothing too crazy. The third one, the third one.
You want to cross the
What?
PD?
The man managed to outrun the officer and get out of sight, but just
This is what these officers need to get to straight cardio. They need to just start doing like how the firefighters be at my gym. How the firefighters be at my gym working out and be doing nothing but all like as a team, bro. That's what police officers need to be doing. How the hell y'all the first responders before the firefighters and all this other nine? You know what I'm saying? But firefighters are more in shape than the police officers. That's why I don't be getting.
a few seconds later, he approached another cop car. Only this time,
He moving, though.
didn't have the best intentions.
Drew, I would have shot him dead in this shit. Dude, look, this what I'm saying. Seconds took his gun. You would have got shot. What the fuck? I blasted your shit. Blasted you. No way. You walking up and grab my gun. You walking up to my car and I open the door and you take my gun. I would have blew your shit down right here, right in your gut. No hammer.
Save the Jesus name! They're saving the Jesus name forever! They're saving the Jesus name forever!
Girl,
That's my gun! That's my gun! That's my gun!
Forever!
girl, and she's stumbling and shit. He moving. Oh my God, do you see him?
She's got a weapon!
Drop him. Oh wait, he unloaded it. What do you think? So this is a black man. He would have been gone. Right now, he'd have been smoked. Been smoked. If he was black, exactly, he would have been. He would have unload your gun, bro. Unload her, bro.
Put it down!
Smoke him. He's the one he was just running from, right? I'm tripping. Thank you. You let him walk in the car. Oh, these niggas. What the fuck? Yo.
998! 998!
Luckily,
998,
the female
okay.
officer,
Bob
O'Sheen
shooting.
didn't shoot her, especially when she fell on her knees while trying to run.
He would have, bro. He would have smoked her. He said, Jesus saves you, Jesus saves you. I mean, I don't know if he was just like in a hallucinating like state or whatever, but she was on her hands and knees. She was panicking. I mean, that situation, girl, he walked around her car, front end. She opened the door and drew down the gun. And does he walk up and grab your gun? Right, no fear. He must have been high off drugs or something.
Fortunately for Oshin, though, he didn't survive the hail of bullets. And
No,
he pronounced him dead at the scene.
He would have been blasted.
Not every suspect is
I mean, look at his
successful in
skin.
grabbing a police officer's gun
W3 stream streak.
so effortlessly, like in the case of 27-year-old Thomas Robinson.
What is
Thomas
you
was brought
do?
in
What? This my bro. You were in an interrogation room and you. This is what I'm saying. Doing this inside a police station got to be the most dumbest shit.
after shooting a 17-year-old in broad daylight.
Oh, whoa. What? What was his case?
Police officer's gun so effortlessly, like in the case of 27-year-old Thomas
Miss
Robinson.
He shot a 17-year-old in broad daylight. The victim deceased inside an apartment, and the second victim suffered from a gunshot wound. The second deceased victim has been identified as Joseph Marino Armstrong. Damn, a male black 17-year-old. No photo released. 100%.
Questioning after
How were you leaving out of that? Like, what was the thought process during this? That's what I'm saying. Niggas be doing stuff. This is the dumbest shit.
a 17-year-old in broad daylight. He was charged with murder, and if convicted, could spend the rest of his life in
Put him
prison.
underneath the
But
jail.
Thomas wasn't about to go down easily. As the officer moves in to handcuff him,
My
Thomas
mindset is, it's like, what else are like, what you already shot and killed someone? You're already in the shithole. You're already cooked. You're deep fried because they identify you as a killer or whatever. What is the officer? Is he?
is at his waist and attempts what can only be described
he doing,
as
though?
the most reckless escape plan imaginable.
He's unreleasing the cuffs. No, hell no. I'd have broke your fucking arm. Broke your fucking arm. On everything. I'd have broke your fucking arm. Boy, you reaching back like this, or I'm straight underneath there. Breaking your whole shoulder out your shit. Dislocating something, you getting fucked up for real, because ain't no way. Bro screaming, kill me. Nah, he wilding out. Damn. They wrestling his ass. God damn. Damn it.
I'm good.
Yeah, that reach back was crazy.
Tried to grab the officer's gun.
Right then and there, as soon as he scuffed his arm, like arm to arm right there, I would have went right underneath. Look, right here.
The officer
Right, my arm right here. Oh, I'm snapping your shit. I'm picking you up by your arm on everything. You crunching your shit. Oh, he wanted to die. Niggas just want to be delinquents because they bored. Exactly, out of boredom, niggas just got nothing to do besides just, I don't know. I feel like crime should never be the results of you having nothing to do with your life. You know what I mean? Go find some purpose. There's definitely positivity out here, but I mean, you never know people's, how people grew up and everything, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, you got to see better through all that shit. The elbow he would have got, man, girl. I mean, in his perspective, he probably didn't even know if he had his gun or not. Because filling on the holster, his holster, obviously, you have to unbuckle it or whatever to get it out. So.
gun, but the safety features built
Yeah.
into the holster kept him from pulling it out. Just
Hell
like
yeah,
that,
the safety
Thomas's
feature. Yeah, you got to
great
unbuckle that
escape plan
motherfucker.
failed, but he wasn't the only one with ambitious ideas. The
Like
next
interrogation
suspect
rooms doing
did
this
something
shit.
Similar, only his weapon of choice was far more unconventional,
A
to say the
pencil?
least. A man named Reed Duran was arrested at an elementary school after pretending to be the father of a kindergartner. He was acting strangely around the children and couldn't correctly name any of them, so officers took him into custody.
What the
and brought
hell?
him to the station. During the investigation, he confessed to officers that he had planned to lure one of the children away from the group, incapacitate them with candy laced with tranquilizers, and abduct them while they were
What? He admitted to this? Jail. Why are they interrogating him? Jail. Oh, during the interview, I'm tweaking.
unconscious. In Ohio, attempted kidnapping can mean up to 8 years in
8
prison.
years?
But Reed had no intention of serving that
Why
time.
is he uncuffed?
Instead, he made a desperate bid to escape.
Who's that behind him? You not watching him moving? Nigga? He got on his ass quick.
Instead, he made
He got on his ass quick. What the fuck? You ain't see him reach for this? What? Fuck. He starts, man, he would have caught a left one coming flying straight down. Been handcuffed him. What? He had been handcuffed.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back now.
That split-second decision only added another felony assault
Exactly.
charge, and now Reed faces up to 30 years in prison instead of just 8. His escape plan clearly didn't end well, but the story's different for 19-year-old Hollis Daniels, who actually managed to do what previous suspects couldn't.
You had a family at home? Yeah. How many kids? Pretty old?
Damn. He talking like, bro, they gonna miss you. Oh my God, he pulled that shit out so fast out of his waistband. He just blicked him. Just what I'm saying, in his ankle, his ankle, bro. Bro just pulled out a straight blick and just lit him up.
On October 8th, 2017, Hollis got into an argument with his friend after allegedly stealing his gun. At one point, he even threatened to shoot him with it. When Hollis left the house that evening, his friend Leo called police and reported what had happened. Hollis was quickly located and pulled over on his way back to his dorm.
Okay, what's going on tonight, man?
Just keeping it easy. How's it going?
Huh? Where were you coming from?
My buddy's house.
We got a call about you causing a disturbance.
A disturbance?
Yeah, over at your friend's house.
Oh, no.
Where's your friend live at?
28th or 29th or something.
Okay, what's your friend's name?
Leo?
Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, why is Leo calling us telling us you're messing with him?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay. You have any guns or any weapons?
How do you find him?
No, sir.
Any drugs or anything like that? Step out here and talk to me, man, okay?
Okay.
After stepping out, Hollis admitted he argued with his friends and even claimed he was thrown to the floor at one point. But he insisted he hadn't stolen anything from them, especially not a gun. When officers asked to search his car, he refused, leaving them with no choice but to let him go, despite having probable cause. The very next evening, a call came in from a student claiming that they had heard a gunshot and saw another student holding a gun. Officer Floyd East Jr. rushed to the scene with his partner to conduct a welfare check.
This that shit that be going on, bro. Look, me as an officer, bro. I mean, personally, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I got called as a police officer, if I got called and then I'm screaming at the door, in front of the door, that, you know, I'm the police officer or whatever, police station, you know, we're doing a welfare check, whatever, and I got called that they had a gun, I'm not standing directly in front of a door. I'm knocking at the side, boom, 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 because you never know, bro. They'll shoot through this fucking door. Dead ass.
As they went inside, they didn't find Hollis, but they met his roommate, whom they were able
lick
to
that whole damn door down.
His whereabouts.
What's your name?
Andy.
Andy? Is that who we're looking for?
No, we're looking for Hollis. I just woke up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What
Yeah,
do you know about your partner that lives in...
He'll be doing some easy ass shit.
Hollis? I don't know a whole lot about him. Really. I don't know. I haven't really hung out with these guys a whole lot.
Okay. Did you hear it or see anything?
Like, and being in college too, bro, not understanding people's background stories of like who they were before college and high school, because like I said, bro, mental health really develops in high school, bro. Mental health problems really to a lot of people really develop in high school. So going to college, bro, and then feeling that freedom, bro, a lot of people feel like they can do whatever they fucking want. This video is something.
Night, in the middle of the night.
Last night?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, I got in kind of late last night because I went home for the weekend.
The officers searched Hollis's room and found a small amount of marijuana along with a large stash of Xanax hidden in a bottle labeled for antibiotics.
Wait, what?
Friends later
What was
stated
that about?
the officer.
I'll get my food real quick, chat. Yes, Lord. Shit.
Officers searched Hollis's room and found a small amount of marijuana along with a large stash of Xanax hidden in a bottle labeled for antibiotics. Friends later said Hollis had developed an addiction to Xanax, which he was obtaining illegally while also using marijuana to cope with anxiety. While the officers were searching through his room, Hollis finally showed up and was very surprised to see cops there.
Hang on, what's your name, bud?
Come here, buddy. What's up? What's your name? Andreas. No, it's not. Come on. No, what's going on?
We've already talked to your other 3 roommates.
You come with me, boy. Don't even worry about all that.
That was a good try, though. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? Interlace your fingers on top of your head.
Hey, on his ass. Quick.
Keep your hands right there, okay? I'll explain it to you as soon as I get done. Spread your feet out a little for me.
This was the first of 2 searches that would be done on Hollis, and it was really important for the case. He stayed in police custody from this point on.
Wait, search him though. Let me see.
Right there, okay? Top of your head.
What is this called?
Keep your hands right there, okay? I'll explain it to you as soon as I get done. Spread your feet out a little for me.
So they searched his legs and everything.
First of 2 searches that would be done.
They searched his legs and shit.
It was really important for the
bro looking like Vecna and shit.
Police custody from this point on, so there was no way he could have grabbed anything without the cops seeing it. That meant he already had a fully loaded .45 caliber pistol tucked in his waistband during the search. Somehow the officers missed it, not once but twice. That same gun would be used against one of them just a few hours later.
We had an order marijuana coming from this room. I had an order marijuana coming from this room.
625 time.
Knocked on the door, someone locked it, so we left. Then we also got a report of the gunshot.
343, that subject that we flagged the ID for came by the room while we were processing it.
Okay.
635, speaking with you now.
Yeah. So what happened last time? There was no gunshot. In here? That's what we're told. By who?
Somebody that heard it.
So yeah. Oh no, yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I wasn't even here last night. I was over at my buddy 28th Street. In fact, I got pulled over last night on the way back from 28th Street. What time was that? It was 1 or 2.
It wasn't clear whether he was the one who fired the shot in the dorm, but the officers had enough evidence to arrest him on a drug charge. He was arrested and taken back to the station. At around 7:15 p.m., Hollis and Officer Floyd went into a room to go through some paperwork. By this time, the officers removed his handcuffs because he had been really cooperative up until then. They didn't see him as a threat anymore. But this turned out to be the last in a series of bad decisions the officers made. One that would end up being deadly for Officer Floyd. Just before pulling out his gun, Hollis asked Officer Floyd 3 questions.
You have a family at home? Yeah. How many kids?
Damn, you gonna ask him about.
Pretty old.
Where's his camera set up at? And ask if he had a family. That's the most heart-wrenching thing is asking about if he has a family. He has a family.
Officer Floyd in the head, killing him instantly. The gunshot alerted the entire department, but by the time they got to the room, Floyd was already dead and Hollis was gone. Since he was the only suspect inside the station at the time, it didn't take long before the officers showed up at his college and placed the whole campus on lockdown and began a manhunt for Hollis.
Got an officer down. He shot in our briefing room. We don't know where the suspect went. He's about a 19-year-old white male, skinny.
What's he wearing?
Blue jeans, believe a light-colored T-shirt. He had mud on his jeans from the knees down.
Blue jeans and a white T-shirt?
Yeah, and he's got facial hair.
After about 90 minutes of searching, the officers finally found him and immediately arrested him. However, when officers questioned him about what happened, he said he didn't really have a reason and that he killed Floyd in the heat of the moment. He knew he would get caught if he murdered someone, but he did it anyway. Before pulling the trigger, he even asked Officer Floyd if he had a family and kids. This suggests he might have had some psychopathic traits. It seemed like he wanted to know exactly how much pain he was about to cause and how many people would be hurt by it. But the weight of his actions still hadn't sunk in, as he still believes he'll somehow walk free again one day.
25 to life. Plus more because there's other stuff. I mean, look,
get him the fuck out.
That would be the responsible thing to do, is to give me jail time, and then maybe I can go for parole. But that's just going to change
What is twist on my life?
It's just gonna change how I have to go about what I'm gonna do.
He was charged with capital murder and faced the death penalty.
Yeah, capital.
In the end, though, the jury decided not to give him the death penalty and instead sentenced him to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Dumbass.
This girl was trapped in a burning house for over 2 hours, but miraculously,